Hey guys, Captain Jeremiah Carlucci here with Captain C.A. Richardson. I want to talk a little bit about the April fishing report. So here in my hand I have a DOA 5-inch glow jerkbait on a 2 or 3 out live bait hook, nose hooked. I'm using about a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, 15-pound test, 7'6" medium light Fenwick rod. The trout bite has been absolutely phenomenal this month with these, and from trout you can actually even switch over to going to catch snook, and if the tide isn't too high, even the redfish. It's all been good for this month.
April's my favorite month on the Nature Coast because everything wakes up. I mean, it's the spawning months for trout, so they're all full of roe, so they're some of the heaviest trout you're going to catch is this time of year, and we're talking anywhere from basically the Suwannee River all the way down to Hernando Beach and Pasco County. Fantastic there. Mirrodines, topwaters, jerk shads like I have here with the Z-Man Beer Run, all work fantastic. The snook on these warm-ups have all been coming out of the creeks. They've been sitting on longer points and on the barrier islands. They've been doing good, and then we got good numbers of redfish going on right now too. I mean, they're schooled up to some extent right now.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they're kind of easily, with it warming up, they're kind of moving out of the creeks a little bit. Again, one of the biggest things, even with this month and warming up, make sure you find points with some current flow, a little bit of structure. Low tide, find some little pockets, little potholes. Another thing when the tide gets up, we've been using is some, your Z-Mans on an 1/8 ounce to 1/4 ounce, and I've been using little John Muir lures and
skipping them under all these trees and up underneath all the prop roots. And if you rig it, if you Texas style rig it, you're going to catch fish. I mean, lots of times you'll go down a shoreline. I notice it, I'm surprised every time. You'll work a shoreline and you'll see the hard shadow from the mangroves, and you're like, I don't see any fish. Soon as you skip a bait in there and work it out, all the fish come out of that shadow, right out from underneath the limbs, and they're following the bait all the way out.
Well, today, how many times did we think it was mullet, throw it up there, and a snook or a big old trout come from under there?
We come tight on something, and it was a good day of fishing today.
Yes,
it really was.
So April's definitely a phenomenal month. I mean,
April's the big month, and we're even starting to see, a couple of cobia a little bit further south, and there's been some rolling tarpon and some of the resident fish that are going to start easing downriver now and coming to the outside. So everyone's getting jacked up because next month is tarpon season.
Yeah, I would say this
flats
month,
fishing on now.
I would say this month ain't only fun for spring break and vacation for families, but this is the spring break for fishing too. Everybody gets fired up.
It is lights out good right now. If you haven't taken a weekend to go fishing, you need to do it.